week, it's our NBA 2K TV Awards show.
That's right. We are recognizing those of you that stand out in various ways in NBA 2K25.
And for this special episode, we'll have some extra 2K TV interactive questions, so that means chances for you to earn some VC.
We'll see you then. Enjoy the game.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Golden State Warriors. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Inside for them, it's Harris and Durant. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. The kick out to Cunningham. Warriors with the rebound. Lobbed up there for KD. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, we've all seen it. The mobility, the wingspan of Durant. Seriously, how are you going to stop him on an alley-oop?
And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Durant. And Durant slams it in.
Durant, one of the league's most powerful players. He doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got his second bucket.
This is why Durant shoots such a high percentage. He picks those smart shots within his range.
Thompson from long range. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
And that one's good. Durant.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Cunningham passes to Durant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Outside Curry. The pass to Thompson. A three ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Fires for three. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now here is Harris. Thompson for the triple. And that one is off.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's Green missing. Pistons trail by 10. To the inside. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's Durant. And Durant slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 8. Hits it from 3-point.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And a deep three from Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 6 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. And Durant slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Shots good by Green.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pistons trail by 12. Passes it to Cunningham. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Cunningham against Curry. The deep three from Thompson. Thompson with the rebound. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by KD. Some solid defense there from KD. Thompson finds Curry from past the arc. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively for 4 of their last 5 makes.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Here's Cunningham, and 2 free throws.
To me, Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or some. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camo. Y'all know where I'm from. Shoot, Dale Lamo. Same soup, I just had to reheat it. They know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
We checked your file, you are not. No. You never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas, My chief Taylor Swift, stay red T, 2 pop. We be 2 Westwood, North be 2. Moving won't leave like 10-inch that squat. The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil? Big back, tube sock. Fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not. With the wood wop, get why?
Same tube, I just had to reheat it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Kitty. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. I'm with all that. All that. I'm with all that.
Got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Anchorage going up against Utah. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at Anchorage's opening lineup. Austin Reeves out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Anthony Edwards. They've got James. And it's Adams in at the center position. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. James against Edwards. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Reeves, the pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Wembanyama.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over to the wing. Here's Maravich. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Edwards. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. Three-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Here's Diaw. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Outside for Wembanyama. From deep, Reeves. And Anchorage hits again from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Adams, shot's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Reeves. Here's Gortat with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
When he gets that close, more often than not, Gortat is going to convert.
Down low. Here's Diaw. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He was all alone on that one. Edwards has got 5 now.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Here's Stockton. The shot by James, no good. And here's Anchorage. They're on a 13-4 run. Reeves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Maravich, following the score by Anchorage. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Anchorage leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Reeves from the arc. The rebound by Diaw. Stolen by Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. And Utah calls time here. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
And Anchorage making a change here. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Ellis passes to Halliburton. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. 9-point game.
Oh, just leave it at the rim. Gortat will do the rest.
Klay Thompson.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Here's Halliburton. Utah with another miss. Reeves against Halliburton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Halliburton. Inside. It's deflected.
The swat by Gortat. He doesn't chase blocks, but he can send them back.
And here's Thompson for three. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Reeves from downtown. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Give a hand, fans. Your dance team.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Assisted by.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Thompson passes to Lynch. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Thompson passes to Reeves. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Anchorage. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Anchorage.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
So on the floor for Anchorage, Thompson out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Here's Stockton. He's scoreless. That's tipped. Lets it go from the wing. Maravich with the bucket. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Edwards gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson from 13 feet. Down it goes. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. And it's Utah with the ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now a timeout called by Anchorage.
And something fans don't always get to see. some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Some changes for Anchorage. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Morant in for Reeves. Morant looking for an opening. Back to Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
The floater. Here's Adams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Utah making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Chalk up two there. Morant's got his first bucket in this one.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's Stockton. And Gortat pulls it down. Gortat's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James against Cunningham. To the inside. The rebound by Anchorage. Pass to Morant. To the middle. Outside Mitchell. He shoots it. And he drops that one in. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
Stockton, the pass to Maravich. Connects from downtown.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Outside for Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
First free throw is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Halliburton outside. Pass. To Bridgman. Clarkson outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And it's Utah with the ball. Now here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Here's Divac. It's hauled in by Lynch. And here's Anchorage. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets a three fly. It's rebounded by Divac. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Halliburton. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Doncic against Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Skiles. Over Mitchell. No good with the elbow jumper. And so it's Anchorage building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. Back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Home team ball.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. We've got LeBron James. And it's Adams in at the 5.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Home team ball.
Now off the inbound. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Trev, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. So on the floor for Anchorage, we've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Wembanyama out there with Edwards. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Home team ball.
Here's Stockton. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Maravich. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Home team ball.
And it's Utah with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's slammed in by Adams.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Anchorage.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Klay Thompson.
Here's Maravich. No good on the quick 3. Here's Gortat. 6 points for him. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. On offense, here's Utah. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Diaw. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Home team ball. Substitution on the court.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Maravich, guarded by Edwards. Maravich, no good. Anchorage leading by 22. Here's Gortat. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah.